Hi, warrior, it's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu, the Pandaren Monk.
It is good to see you.
Last episode, we finally were able to begin the John J. Keeshan quest chain, and today we are going to continue this quest chain. I like it a lot, it's a good one. We'll get back into dungeons once we're finished with this, but it's one of my favorite ones from Cataclysm. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Having a lot of fun on the monk. All right, here we go. The Blackrock Orcs. It's like they've taken over this entire area. Keeshan, you mean Johnny's alive? You bet you're sweet behind, I'll help, but first you gotta get me out of this damn cage. Key to this cage is stored in a pouch over at the Warg Den, just north of our location. The problem is that the pouch is resting safely atop a tree stump amidst a sea of bloodthirsty man-killing wargs. You've got one shot to get that key without waking up any of those sleeping wargs. Head to the Warg Den and find a way into the center. Tread carefully, watch out for the Blackrock Warg Captain. Get the key and return to me. If you got a pet, I'd recommend telling it to stay back. That's for the hunters. Alright, so we have to sneak by the wargs here. Don't want to wake them up. I had a pet on my hunter, and I think I woke him up, and we got completely wrecked. Don't forget to command your pet to follow you. I think this is our chance. Go, go, go! We did it. Monk's actually pretty good at that. You can just, you know, roll in, roll out. Did you get the cage key? It's payback time. There we go. We found Mesner. Jorgensen. I don't know where Krakauer or Danforth are, but Jorgensen was being held at Render's camp, northwest of here. I was in the same camp, crap-filled cage with him before they relocated me to Alther's Mill. If we are going to get him out, we will need the key. A stone-cold witch from hell known as Utraka, the key mistress, holds on tight to that thing. We'll have to kill her if we are going to get Jorgensen's cage key. She's up north in the valley leading to the burning steps. Let's go, kid. Alright. I also have to find Keeshan's bow and survival knife. Supposedly it's just over here. Or is it? Okay, so these guys drop it. Or Mark. This guy have the other one? He has his bow. And Mesner is a mage. Fire mage. Perfect. Do you terminate Murdunk and Hormurk? The Gnome Quarter buzzes with energy. Come in, Fu. Do you copy? Troutman here. Great job on getting Keeshan's weapon back. Now there's one final mission you have to run. Are you up to the challenge? His gear alone won't be enough, Fu. His heart must also be in this battle. To capture that, we need items of sentimental value. The Blackrock Orcs of Render's camp, located to the north, holds two such items that belong to Keeshan. Get up there and search their coffers for Keeshan's headband and a jade amulet left to him by his wife, who was brutally killed during the Blackrock Orc invasion. Bring them back to me. Should you succeed. Damn, the proc rate is insane on this, like, Stance of the Fierce Tiger. It just keeps proccing. While I was reading that quest, that's all I heard was just non-stop procs. Alright, so we're heading north. Save the rest of the crew here. There's a tracker. I wonder if he's seen us. Look at these guys. That's actually kind of funny. We're running right by them. What's over here? Jorgensen's cage key? Alright, let's go get that first. Mesner is a master of fire magic. We invite him to all of our barbecues. There he is, Utraka the key mistress. Get over here. Oh, we're getting shadow bolted. I think we got Mesner. It's actually kind of strong, man. Got quite a bit of health. Yeah, we got the cage key. Probably should have dealt the Bell Hunter first, but we're a little focused on the key mistress. Jorgensen's is real dainty, by the way. He's a paladin, so be careful for what you say about him. You're liable to make him cry. Yeah. Paladins are a little soft. Alright, so we have to head over here. It's Jorgensen the Paladin. It's a sturdy treasure chest here. Let's open this first. We got ourselves a ritual cape of intellect, 3 intellect, 25 armor. Mesner, damn, it's good to see a friendly face. Get me out of here. I know where they're hiding Krakauer and Danforth. We gotta hurry. They're prepping those two for sacrifice. There we go, level 21, guys. Krakauer is up on the chopping block as we speak. The orcs brought in a Gurubashi witch doctor to perform a dark ritual on him. We need to kill that troll for free to free Krakauer. Let's go. He's just inside the cave here. Hang a right at the first fork. Looks like we're not the only ones in here, guys. Seems like someone else enjoys this quest. Another man of class.
Hello, friend.
Gucci. And there we go. We got the amulet. Let's get rid of Ritualist Tarak here. This guy's all like decked out. Do we have to wait for him to spawn again? Potentially. Yeah, we have to slay Tarak. This guy's all decked out with BOA gear. You know, I've always wondered why they call themselves orcs. It's an ugly word, you know? It's a word I'd like to use to describe defecating, for example. After the Pilgrim's Bounty dinner, I took a huge smelly orc. It looks like we have Jorgensen with us, but it says we still need to slay a Tarak. So I guess we'll do that. He does lava burst. Looks like he's it's an elemental shaman. There we go, Tarak down. Wow, where am I? What happened, Mesner? Jorgensen? Oh my gosh. We have to get to Danforth. It might already be too late. Danforth being tortured on the other side of the cave. There's no telling what state he's in now. We need to get over there and save him. Overlord Barbarius has the key to the lever holding Danforth up. We work together as a team and we can kill that bastard Barbarius. Once Barbarius is dead, we use his key to get Danforth down and get out of here. Ready? Alright, let's go save Danforth. There he is. Get him, Barbarius. You know, I kept hearing the Blackrock Rocks talk about the return of Hellscream to the Horde. What's that all about? Isn't Hellscream dead? Talking about the dad. And there he is. There's Danforth. So we just have to find the lever key. Is that up here? Where's the lever? We need to find the lever key. Why didn't we get it off? Oh, there it is. So there's the lever. Okay, we saved them. So we didn't need the key? Well, look at that. The team's all here. Everyone but Keeshan. About damn time you sissies showed up. My arms are getting tired. I don't know who you are, mister, but you've earned the respect and admiration of the Bravo Company. Okay. We've managed to save all our hides and killed a boatload of orcs in the process. Now we return the favor. Get back to Lakeshire and report to Colonel Troutman. Find Johnny and deliver the good news. With the Bravo Company back in action, these orcs don't stand a chance. Alright, so we'll head back to, I guess we could just hearth there, right? That was tracking us down. Yeah, we'll just hearth back. Remember this one time Keeshan and I were out fishing in the Lakeshire Bridge and Keeshan farted. I don't think Oslo ever forgave Keeshan for that one. It's a little bit above. Honorless target. Got concentration aura. Just getting a few buffs from these guys.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Can you locate the headband and amulet?
Honor, friend.
I hope with these items and with his crew all rescued, he'll have a change of heart. Can't do this without Keeshan. Okay, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, none of them are really upgrades. So just take the item themselves for more, and that's the vest of changing heart.
For the Alliance.
Colonel Troutman salutes. Unbelievable work, Konfu. You've managed to rescue the entire Bravo Company from the clutches of the Blackrock Orcs. With Keeshan's team rescued and Keeshan's belongings returned, there's no way Keeshan could refuse us.
Be careful.
Take this bundle of Keeshan's possessions and head back to the Lakeshire Inn basement. Bravo Company is already there. Talking to Keeshan, remind him who drew first blood. Konfu. Lakeshire needs Keeshan. The Alliance needs Keeshan. Dismiss soldier.
For the Alliance.
Alright, let's go do this. Head into the basement of the Lakeshire Inn. I think Keeshan's still there fighting. There he is. Oh, he beat up. He beat up, what's his name? I forgot his name. Big Will or Big Bruce? I forget. You again. Keeshan takes the bundle from you and opens it. My bow and knife. Where did you... Jade's amulet. My darling Jade. Keeshan picks up his red headband. We got orcs to kill. Those Blackrock orcs are gonna need an army to handle the Bravo Company, and you, Konfu, when you're ready to go, meet us at the dock facing Lake Everstill. And we will set off on my riverboat for Camp Everstill on the other side of the lake. See you there, Konfu. All right, here we go. Off to the boat. Gonna go on a little boat ride and take down the Blackrock Orcs. Johnny's back, baby. Pain train incoming. Looks like we got a war to win. Let's hop in the boat. Take us out, Mesner. You got it, Johnny. Never knew a fire mage could be a boat engine. This is how monks sit. They're always sitting like that. Always meditating. Well, I guess that's how Pandarens sit. I don't think other monk races. If you're an undead monk, I don't think they do the meditate. Maybe they do. Alright, so we'll get the flight point here.
Well met.
It's orc killing time.
Go with honor.
Before we do a damn thing, we need to get a field kit together. You'll help with that, Koenfu. There's also a matter of scouting. Thankfully, for that, we got some help from Stormwind. An old war buddy of mine, Brubaker, was sent here by SI-7 to scout around for us. You're to meet him in the field just south of here. Meet up with Brubaker and find out what he knows.
Be careful.
Field kit camouflage. We're going to need some supplies before we take out the Blackrock army and save Redridge. That's where you come in, rookie. Keeshan put me in charge of getting camouflage together for the Bravo Company field kit. What I need you to do is head south and do a little gardening. There are two parts to this little adventure that you should know about: leaves and fox poop. We need them both. What did you think of camo was made of? Head south and gather what I asked for, pal. Alright, so we need chloroform now. The first part of this mission is all covert ops, Koenfu. To that end, we need to be able to incapacitate the enemy without making any sounds. To do that, we are going to need chloroform. The muck dwellers at the bottom of the lake ever still hold chloroform in their glands. I'm going to need you to go underwater and recover muck dweller glands. Think you can handle it. Come back to me once you've recovered enough glands. Where's the lake, you ask? Open your eyes, dummy. Directly west. Hunting the hunters. Just south of here, on the Lake Ridge Highway, are a group of Blackrock orcs that stalk the forest under cover of darkness and ambush the uninitiated. That group is the first line of defense for the Blackrock army. Their scouts reporting everything they see back to their central command. They need to be taken out, or our mission here could be compromised. Head south and kill every Blackrock hunter that you see. Alright, so that's a lot of quests here. Do we still need... Yeah, I guess we'll get the muck dweller glands first. And then we'll make our way up here and do all the other quests that we need to do. Yeah, this is a great quest chain. I think it's one of my favorites in all of Cataclysm. Well, the new ones that they added. Sort of new, I guess. It's pretty old now. New to this version of Classic, I guess you could say. But even now, it's kind of old. Since we're in MISTS PANDARIA. Seems provoked here to help us gather up these muck dwellers. It's one thing about monks, they can't swim too fast. But we can hold our breath for quite a while. I wonder if that's... Seems to be quite a while. I don't know. We haven't had to go up yet. wonder if we can get all 8 before we run out of breath. Diseased bite. What's that debuff followed up? Time between attacks increased by 54%. Movement speed reduced by 25%. Wonder if that applies to swimming as well. Well, we made it. We didn't drown. Let's try to get out of this lake. There's only one Murloc over here. Guess this is one place where monks can't keep up with druids is in the water. Since we don't have, you know, the swim form. Let me pull the Murloc. But on land, monks are pretty damn fast. Alright, here we are. Let's get these piles of leaves and fox dung. I wonder if we've unlocked any more dungeons. Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to do a battleground at 19. We'll do it at 29. My bad, guys. That kind of sucks. I really wanted to do one. Just remembered that now. It's all good. We'll get some PvP going on this guy soon. Okay, so we need a few more leaves. Slay a few hunters here. Brubaker is dead. Looks like the orcs are attempting to send a message with this grisly display. Upon closer examination, you notice something in Brubaker's pouch. You unfold the note and begin reading. Keeshan, if you're reading this note, I'm dead. Likely my position was compromised. Orcs are committing unspeakable atrocities against their prisoners. Yes, prisoners, Keeshan. You've got cages full of prisoners of war. If you're going to blow up this valley, you need to free the prisoners first. Tell my wife I love her and to take out the damn trash. Brubaker. P.S. They've got black dragons. Take Brubaker's report back to Keeshan. Alright, we'll do that. Deal with these hunters here. Alright, there we go. No, he's seen me. I thought he didn't see me. We'll bring him back to Keeshan. They got Brubaker.
Life bless you.
Keeshan reads the report. Damn it. This just got complicated. We've got prisoners of war to rescue before we can blow up the valley. Not to mention the orcs have black dragons on their side. Are you ready, Koan Fu? Right, we're Koan Fu. We need to move quickly before they send for reinforcements. Did you recover the glance? Perfect, those orcs won't know what hit them, literally. I'll need a few minutes to get these working in order, and then I'll put them in the Bravo Company field kit. Got some Muck Dweller gloves here. 50 armor, 2 agi, 3 stam gloves. That's an upgrade. Put those on. Leaves and poop. Nice job, rookie. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camo in the box. We should be ready to go. Bravo Company field kit is ready, Koan Fu. I'm gonna equip you with it, and you're gonna enter Render's Valley southeast of here and free the prisoners of war. I'm sending Jorgensen with you to watch your back. Now, the prisoners are being held on the northeast side of the valley in a large cage, but the key to the cage is in a cave on the south side of the valley. You'll have to steal the key, create a distraction, and free the citizens. Good luck, Koan Fu. I'll be in touch through the field
Light
kit.
bless you.
Activate your Bravo Company field kit now. Stealth your party using camouflage. Okay. And then we have camouflage, covers the user in fox poop and leaves. Hides from sight. We have distraction, creates a distraction. Any orc within 30 yards will investigate. And then we have chloroform, knock out a Blackrock orc. May only be used from behind the target. So there we go. We got our camo buff for 10 minutes. We have 30 minutes left on our Bravo Company field kit. So I'm going the right way here. I wonder if we had to use this. Can I... Yeah, I can't use any of my monk abilities. The only abilities we can use are these 3. I don't know. Maybe the grass really is greener on the other side, you know? Cower and Danforth really kick butt as warriors. Maybe I should drop this paladin thing and try out being a warrior. You're nearing Render's Valley. These orcs are tough. Make sure you use your camoed. Create a distraction so that Jorgensen can slip by unnoticed. Okay, we'll distract here. Do it again. So we have to go to this Blackrock holding pen key. There's one of the Dark Riders. This is a good spot here. Didn't get to distract anybody else. Sometimes the distraction can backfire and cause the orcs to become suspicious. In those instances, the orcs will actively search for us. It's best to keep a good distance from orc detecting stealth. Okay. So I need to get by here. What if I put this here? Will anything happen? Can we chloroform this guy? There we go. Got him. Got the key. Let's get out of here. Is that all we needed to do? Crap. Do that again. And go around this way this time. We got the key, right? Make sure we always have camouflage up. The orcs in Render's Valley will kill us both if we're spotted. We have it up. Should be good to go. Pretty sure we got the key, right? Dude, there's the holding cells. This could be a good time to use this right here. Let's free the prisoners. Prisoners of war freed. The radio on the Bravo Company field kit crackles. Look like the prisoner of wars are freed. Time to initiate Operation End All. We go leveled up to level 22. Can't get these guys up for some reason. Bravo Company radio beeps. We got Touch of Death now. Nice. Do you understand yet, Koan Fu? Do you now see what we got to do to win a war against these monsters? You got to become war. No mercy. With the prisoners of war freed, you're clear to plant the Seaphorium. Carefully make your way into each of the structures out there and plant a charge. Plant a Seaphorium charge at the Blackrock Munitions Hut and the Blackrock Tower. Once you're done, to meet up with me and the rest of Bravo Company at Shale Wind Canyon, east of Renders Valley. Okay, so we apply our stealth here. We now have Seaphorium. Freed the prisoners. Are they all elites? I think they are, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we'll throw this here. We'll go in. And we'll chloroform this guy. Can we plant the Seaphorium here? So we have to keep going up. This has to be the spot. I wonder if I throw this here. Go. Go the other way. There we go, we did it. It's the first Seaphorium charge. I wonder if he can jump down. Guess we'll sneak out the normal way. And he's not chloroformed anymore. We'll have to do this. I don't know if that'll work though. We go this way? You get by? Okay, good. Throw that over here. And then off to the munitions hut. Alright. Now we just have to head over here. And then they blow everything up, I guess. Kind of wish they had like a sprint. But I guess that would kind of ruin the camo part. Not too sure what the heck Jorgensen does here. I guess he gives us concentration aura. Reduces casting or channeling time lost when damaged by 35%. Shale Wind Canyon. Get the flight point.
Hello, have a good one.
Need help?
And now we blow the whole damn thing up.
Go with honor, friend.
Those explosives you planted were high yield, Koanfu. When I push this button on the Bravo Company field kit, the whole valley is gonna be consumed by a massive fireball of death. You know, I think you should do the honors. You did all the hard work after all, ready?
Be careful.
Looks like the dragons are surviving. That's about it. Oh, never mind.
What can I do for you?
Do you see those orcs explode? That's how we do it in Bravo Company. Now clean up the rest of these jackasses. Alright, so we got some leather bracers, not better than the ones we have. Got intellect on them. Take the item that sells for the most, and that would be this gun.
For the Alliance.
The Dark Tower. We got lucky with some vital intelligence from the locals of this valley. Those two behind us, the Ranthals, have informed me that the gnolls of Galardel Valley are being controlled by a powerful magus in the Tower of Ilgalar. The problem is that the tower is sealed by a magical force field, first thing we need to do is get the key that will get you inside. The Null General Fangor has your ticket inside. Kill General Fangor and get the key. I'll be in touch.
Careful.
Now that every Black Rock orc south of Lake Everstill is nothing more than ash and cinder, we can now turn our attention to the Shadowhide Knoll army of the Galadar Valley directly north of here. I want you to head out there and kill them all. Koan Fu, initiate Operation Extinction Soldier for Bravo Company and the Alliance. We'll take... So I'm not too sure. I think there's a trinket there. So we have to get the key to slay the gnolls. We need to get some supply crates, but that's over on the other side. How many we can? Trying to get a little group of them here. We'll eat this final small sugarcane stock. Get a little agi buff from it. Do you have any more food? Yeah. Wish we had a heal. We also got some new abilities. Touch of Death we should probably put on our bar here. You exploit the enemy's target weakest point, instantly killing them. Only usable on non-player targets who have equal or less health than you. So they go boom. It's pretty much like an execute. Pretty cool ability. Legacy of the Emperor. You extol the words of the last Emperor, increasing strength, agility, and intellect by 5%. If target is in your party or raid, all party and raid members will be affected. So there we go. We have this buff, Legacy of the Emperor. And I think that was it for now. We have Detox as well. No, eliminates ailments from the friendly target, removing all harmful poison and disease effects. Druids have some sort of like that. Touch of Karma. Got a bunch of abilities here now. Touch of Karma. All damage you take is redirected to the enemy target. It's a pretty nice ability, especially in PvP. Nature damage over 6 seconds instead of you. Damage cannot exceed your total health. Lasts for 10 seconds. So it's like a defensive cooldown where instead of you taking damage, they do. So if you're attacking a monk and they have, you know, Touch of Karma up like this, you're pretty much doing damage to yourself if you hit the other person. So you got to make sure you don't hit them when you have Touch of Karma up. And what else do we get here? Zen Pilgrimage. Your spirit travels to the Peak of Serenity in Pandaria, leaving your body behind. Use Zen Pilgrimage again to return nearer to where you were. Guess we'll put Zen Pilgrimage here. So, sort of like Druid's ability that brings me to that Druid's place. Get what it's called. It's like up Moonglade. They bring you to Moonglade. It's in Kalimdor. Yeah, Moonglade's up. We'll check it out, though. It's around here. There it is, Moonglade. For all the druids hang out. It's the panda version of Moonglade. Or the monk version, I should say. It's the only way we can get here. We just need a few more. And then we need to get the key. Where's the key again? It's just up here. Yeah, we got a lot of abilities. We leveled up quite a bit here. We also have some passives. I don't know if I went over these. Tiger Strikes. You have 8% chance to gain Tiger Strikes when you're auto attacking, increasing your attack speed by 50% and causing your next 4 auto attacks to cause an extra attack. Combo Breaker. You have a 12% chance when you jab to cause your next Tiger Palm or Blackout Kick to cost no chi for 15 seconds. I think that's one of the sounds we hear. There's General Fangor. Make sure we touch of death this guy. I hear you loud and clear, Koanfu. Keeshan comes in over the Bravo Company field kit. Now that the easy part is over, time for phase 2. Still need one more goal. Good work, kid. I've got some vital intel for you. The Magus in the tower is a human named Doan. Damn traitor is working for the Blackrock Orcs. I want him dead. Use the key of Ilgalar and get inside that tower. Work your way to the top and show Doan that Bravo Company does with traitors. Rendezvous back to Shaolin Canyon when the deed is done. Keeshan over and out. Danforth's voice comes in over the Bravo Company field kit. Hello, is this thing on? You hear Keeshan's voice in the background and some muffled scrapes as they adjust the signal. There we go. Good work, Koanfu. We're closing in on the Black Rock. High command. There's nowhere left for these dogs to run. Take these boots, 58 armor, 2 agi, 3 stam. Nice. Put those on. It's an upgrade. And now he's got to unlock the ward of Ilgalar. And then make our way to the top of the tower. Take down this traitorous mage. Looks like we're being followed. We're gonna save Touch of Death for him. We're getting a lot of wool cloth, which means we'll be able to craft wool bandages soon. Touch of Death time. You realize not the error of your ways, but soon you will cower before Dark Blaze. Okay. Well, he escaped. I think that's it, right? I have to head back to where we were. Come on, get out. Get out. We open it? I think we did. Okay. There he is, John J. Keeshan. You need to tell him about Darkblaze.
King's honor, friend.
Teleported away, mentioned Darkblaze. What the hell is going on here? Looks like it's time to strap in and finish this nonsense. Too sure what... Take the boots, they're worth more.
Light bless you.
Heads up, payload incoming. Where the hell did this come from? Troutman. There we go, we got a siege tank. At your service. Can we just jump in?
Well met. Greetings.
There we go. What the heck's going on? Oh, there we go.
What can I do for
I'm here to help you and Bravo Company end this mess. You are to get in the Bravo Company siege tank and clear a path to Keeshan's post on the other side of the valley, north of here. This is a high alert situation, soldier, as the Blackrock orcs are now aware of your location and sending a large force to meet you head on. Terminate them with extreme prejudice. I'll see you on the other side. May the light have mercy on your soul. Okay, so looks like we gotta go this way. We have one ability, that is Ram. Rams any enemies in front of the siege tank within 13 yards, dealing 471 to 528 damage and knocking them back. Get out of here. And this is another one of those, you know, another one of those quests they added in Cataclysm where you just drive something and just wreck everything around you. You see Keeshan on top just shooting everybody with that machine gun. Run to your dark gods, you filthy animals. I can't find your legs, Joey. I can't find your damn legs. You don't really have to do anything. Keeshan kind of takes care of it all. Blood and thunder, right? Oh, there's all of them back here. There are no friendly civilians. There you go, explored Red Ridge Mountains. Looks like we have a few chasing us here. Don't we have to turn in? Oh, there it is.
Need help? Light.
The only thing left to deal with now are the orcs holding out at Stonewatch Keep. We got some nice shoulders here. Not better than the ones we got, though. Let's take the ones... This is the most expensive ones to mail.
For the Alliance.
Only the Blackrock High Command remains, Koenfu. They're all holed up in Stonewatch Keep directly south of our position here at Keeshan's post. I want you and the rest of Bravo Company to enter Stonewatch and put an end to the Blackrock Orc invasion. Koenfu, no survivors. And here we go. Bravo Company. And they're all elites, I think. Pretty sure. Theral Zoom. He's a Death Knight. Pretty strong Death Knight, actually. Deal with the champions. This guy's got a lot of health. Put this Death Knight down. We're getting wrecked. Let's wait for Touch of Death. We'll let the boys deal with it. Let's use a bandage. Just tell us when we can Touch of Death. I'll stun them all here. Probably Touch of Death soon. There we go, got him. That was badass. Such a cool ability, Touch of Death. I think you really feel like a monk when you do that ability. War is in my blood. After we clean this place up, maybe we can start rebuilding it. Maybe they'll give it to Bravo Company. We'll call it Bravo Keep. Alright, so here we are. There's Gathelzog. Corpses will feed the Blackrock War Machine. I wonder if he's a Death Knight as well. Looks like he is. He's got Death Coil. Make sure we use Touch of Death on him as well. There we go, Touch of Death. Such a badass ability. Bravo Company field kit beeps loudly. Come in, Koenfu. Are you there? If you can hear me, Blackrock has the upper hand. I repeat, Blackrock has the upper hand. Get Bravo Company out of there. Trotman cuts out. As Trotman cuts out, the world around you grows eerily silent. In the distance, you see a full-grown black dragon. Bravo Company, all present and accounted for. Did you truly believe that the orcs had the presence of mind required to plan an invasion of this magnitude? No matter, you will die now. A paltry offering to the Deathwing as our march upon Stormwind begins. There we go, Dark Blaze. Let's get a debuff up here. We got a few new abilities when we hit level 23. Damn, we're leveling fast. Got like a bunch of levels today. We'll check out Swift Reflexes after this. Will we have Touch of Death for Dark Blaze? We'll see. Gotta get him under 3k health now. It's gonna take a while. Wonder if he would one-shot me if I taunted. We're almost in Touch of Death range. He ran away. He knows. It's like enough of these games. Suffer in flames. Touch of Death. It's not dying. Dragons don't die to that ability. You gutless bastard, you killed them all. Now I will kill you. Wow, he killed all of Bravo Company. Keeshan's riding him, though. You will die with me, Keeshan. This world has enough heroes. No. What a legend Keeshan is. Went out a hero. Just like everybody else in Bravo Company. Well, let's head back. Such a badass quest chain, man. I wish more zones had quest chains like this. Kind of just remind you of like an old school action movie, you know, like Rambo. Well, clearly that's what John J. Keeshan was. He's pretty much Rambo. This is badass too. Look at all the works here on pikes.
Need help?
A single tear rolls down Troban's left cheek. They died in defense of the Alliance, in defense of our kingdom. Heroes, all of them. And they will be laid to rest as such.
Go with honor, friend.
Return to Lakeshire and let Solomon know that the Blackrock invasion has been stopped. Make sure he understands the cost at which our freedom came, and we lost 5 of our finest heroes to save Redridge and ultimately Stormwind. You are the last surviving member of Bravo Company Koan Fu. It is up to you to keep the legacy alive. Dismissed.
Life bless you.
And there we go. Let's head back to Lakeshire. And we'll complete the triumphant return. Okay, so let's see these abilities here. What do we get? Swift reflexes increases your chance to parry by 5%. Whenever you parry an attack, you reflexively strike back at the enemy for 121 to 186 damage. This effect has a 1-second cooldown. It's a passive. So we're starting to build up our passives pretty much.
What can I do for you?
They will never be forgotten, Koan Fu. What you and the rest of Bravo Company sacrificed in order to save Redridge will be a tale told for ages to come. While I can in no way make up for the loss of your friends, I feel that you must be rewarded for such a heroic deed. These are Keeshan's possessions. The only thing we found when we dredged the lake for his body. Troutman has informed me that Keeshan would have wanted you to take something as the lone surviving member of Bravo Company. Remember them, Koan Fu. So we'll take the ring, 3 strength, 3 stand, 3 hit, and we're going to get Keeshan's bandana.
For the Alliance.
As well. So we'll put that ring on. That's our first ring. We'll put on Keeshan's bandana. That's our first helmet. Pretty badass helmet. We really look like a monk now, guys. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, we will check out the Zen pilgrimage and return back to Pandaria. See what's going on with all the monks there. And we'll probably start our episode out with a dungeon. And we'll see if we get into either Wailing Caverns, Shadowfang Keep, Blackfathom Deeps, or Stormwind Stockades. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.